little lost, so nowhere to go. So I'm starting my own, someone else's life. Doorstep, big apple ghost. But yeah, I thought I'd just do a little live. Won't be on for long. Got things to do this afternoon. So I'm going to work to go upstairs from the cupboards. So I've got 4 bubbles in. They let them go upstairs. David and Levy. There's a fox in the sound. Sound. Can you hear me now? Oh dear. It's going to be better, you know, Nicky. It's going to be better. Usually clears up after a couple of minutes. It's going to be better. Sticker 1 if it's getting better. If it's not, sticker 2. Very crackly. This fucking laptop. Audio. Let's try this. Is that any better? Any better? What the fuck is going on here? Let me see. Microphone access on. It's not on there. That's it. Oh, thank fuck for that. Hey, Aussie man there, little Nicky. Durango, there's a fox. Who else? Anyone else? That's it for now. Yeah, man. Yeah, just not a lot to talk about, really, is it? I mean, I don't know. Oh, it's chain through the water, man. How you doing, it? Question is, people, are we heading for World War III? Good God. Israel bombing away there. Nuclear bombs, eh? Oh, fucking hell. Yes, sounds a pounder. Hope everyone's well this morning. Now, the sun is shining people through the window this morning, but how long it's going to last, who knows? Could be another shit day. You know what I mean? But yeah, I thought just come on have a chit chat. Is this my mate coming up here? No, I'll have to double check. Banners. Chris, can you hear me, Chris? Put your camera on, Chris. Need to see you. I got you. Bringing you on. There you are.
Yeah, I told you yesterday, Tyrone. I think yeah, like I said to you yesterday, I reckon Israel go in on America, and what's happened last night?
Yeah, well, they've gone in after the nuclear weapons, haven't they? In
yeah,
Iran.
and you said you said yesterday I don't think Israel go in. They went in last night.
Yeah, but you didn't say you said America, didn't you?
Yeah, I said America and Israel might go in.
Oh, America's trying to stay out of it because they fear the repercussions.
They got their own problems. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, Paul Dunn, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well with that.
Yeah. Do you? Yeah, yeah, I've been to America a few times. Tyrone, do you think it's quite sad in America? America might be going to civil war.
Well, I think I don't really know, Chris, because I think he's trying to bring law and order. I mean, we won't get rebellion if they don't like the same everywhere. If we don't like what they, you know.
And in California,
Yeah,
In
go on.
California, it's a queue. You have to be in by 8 p.m.
A curfew, is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Um, yeah. But what? Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, it's not American people. Migrants are costing the shit.
Well, we've all got issues, Chris, haven't we? Every country's
Yeah.
got issues.
Yeah. I spoke to some American people in town. I said they're taking the piss out of America. Um, these people.
All right. I'll
Yeah.
see. Hey, Master Maria on the phone. Hello,
Oh
Brenda.
yeah,
Long
I
time no
spoke to
see.
I spoke to two Americans in Wrexham football stadium a few days ago.
All right.
I said
Yeah, great
what do
mate.
you think about the trouble? And they said it's quite bad. I spread it's going. I think it's in New York now.
Well, I think a lot of the trouble of get around Chris is the old Antifa, isn't it? They want to stick
Yeah,
their all in and cause as much problems as they can
yeah.
just to bring
And
it back.
yeah, and the migrants are costing the shit too.
Uh, I don't know, Chris. I don't
Well,
know.
that's Americans are saying. Yeah,
All right.
I said to American people, God, foreign people taking the piss out of American people.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
d-
I see.
d-
I see that Betty's been in touch. And I've seen her comments. So you're gonna meet
oh
up.
yeah.
Still gonna meet up. Yeah. You looking forward to it?
Well, yeah, I hope so. Yeah,
Yeah. When's it? September.
yeah, second week of September, trying to,
Uh,
yeah, but
nice man.
yeah, I just saying, yeah. I just seen Yoki's, and I didn't know she was on Chubby Rains last night.
Who was?
Betty,
Was she?
yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah, and Yoki put a clip up of me. Well, yeah, I only was joking, Yoki, but also straight people. Yeah, uh, yeah, come on, Yoki. Most of people in Shropshire sound like Brummies. Yeah, also straight people don't.
Oh, I thought Oswestry and those were very close together, Chris, aren't they?
Yeah, also straight, only next door to me.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Chris,
you
isn't
go, yeah, yeah, Yoki probably knows this. Come on, you go to Shrewsbury and they sound like bloody people from Birmingham.
You think so? Do you think?
Well, yeah,
No, no, I don't think it's down Brummy, Chris.
well, almost, yeah. Well, well, Wrexham people. Well, some Wrexham people say they sound quite posh. Well, I reckon they sound like bit like West Midlands people.
All right.
Yeah, well, Brummies,
There's
yeah.
different dialect in it. Everybody, even where you live, there's different dialect, isn't there?
Oh yeah, in Wrexham,
Yeah,
it's
all
weird.
around the area.
Yeah, Wrexham's got three different accents.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
well, yes, you go to
what's
Mold and they sound a bit like Scousers.
what's your plans today then, Chris?
Yeah, I need to go to a skip after to take some stuff, and yeah, I might go for a bacon bap after I've been to a skip and
Oh,
a
you're no
coffee.
breakfast yet then? You're no breakfast?
No, just a bacon bap and the coffee, and yeah, go to a skip first, take some stuff, and
Have you got to take any ID with you when you go to the skip site?
yeah, yeah, you need to take well, a letter or your ID to prove you're
If you live
from
in the area, yeah,
Wrexham.
yeah.
Yeah, because you could be from what Shropshire.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Coming
Yeah,
across and
yeah. Some people from Oswestry was taking the piss.
ah. So what are you dumping then, Chris? You got plenty to go
Well,
down there.
did some old tables.
All right. How's
Yeah,
your
and
'cause
got new ones
a
in.
couple of months ago you were telling me your dad isn't too well. Is he okay? How's he now?
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't want to talk about him. He's a
Okay,
nightmare,
okay,
Tyrone.
okay, okay. I
Yeah,
just thought I'd ask you because you did mention he was poorly, so I thought I'd ask you how he's doing.
yeah.
But no,
God.
that's fair enough. That's fair
Yeah.
enough.
No. I just seen it wasn't for his social worker. Um. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh
Man,
yeah. I don't want to go back to my
don't,
bloody old job and bloody see him.
don't talk about it. Leave it there. Don't
Yeah.
bother talking about it.
Yeah. God. Yeah. Some of the press officers probably stare at me. Yeah. I don't want to go back there.
uh,
Well, you know, Tyrone. He doesn't know what he's doing no more, and
hmm.
yeah, he
Don't
smacked
talk
one of
about
the
it.
carers.
Don't talk about it. Don't talk.
Yeah. All
You
right.
said don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Don't talk.
Yeah.
Keep your personal stuff personal. I only
Yeah.
asked
Yeah.
that, you know.
The police was ready to send him to Berwyn, but his social worker said he's better off going back to hospital.
You're still talking about him, Chris.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Just saying, I've got nothing to hide.
Yeah. So when I know you didn't want to mention where you're going for the interview, but how far down the road is the interview? Is it a couple of weeks away
Uh,
or
Wrexham Industrial Estate.
no? How far? You know, Wednesday week, next week, week after. Or that's what I'm saying to you.
Yes, next week.
Oh, there you go. Best of luck with that. Let me.
Yeah, I hope
Morning,
so.
Maisie, mate.
Yeah, I
Hope you,
said, I said to Puck Chops that I'm looking for 40 hours a week.
so what do you? I know what you do. I know what your current job is and
Yeah.
where you're working. So how many hours a week is that?
Well, I do 48. This job I'm going for now.
Yes.
It's 40,
Oh,
8 hours a day.
yeah, but you do like night shifts and everything. Morning, Alan Parkson, good to see you, mate.
Yeah.
Well done,
Uh,
Migsy, little Nicky,
yeah,
Tommy.
I said to Sean, God, yeah, I won't say Tyrone much. I get this new job. I'd be
Yeah,
doing days.
oh, it'd be good. Yeah, no
Yeah.
night shifts.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what you basically want. You don't want night shift, do you?
Yeah.
Just want a day
I
shift.
don't want 12 hours.
No. Will you do afternoons, Paulsy? Good to see you, mate. Hope you're
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Hope you're on well.
I said to Shan, I don't see you on Tyrone's much. She said she's working in the daytimes now.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What Sean is that?
Shan from near Cardiff.
All right. Yeah, but she very rarely comes here. She's always in Jamie's, isn't she? You know, she don't come here.
Yeah. Well,
I
yeah,
think she's
she's
been.
working in the daytime.
Yeah. So are a lot of people, Chris. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I get this job. Yeah, I will be able to come on here in the daytime.
What are you going to
Unless
do,
you on,
Chris? What are you going to
unless you
do
come
then?
on the weekends.
No, I don't. The week very rare you'd see me on here on the weekend, Chris, and I would
No.
enjoy myself.
Yeah.
And if the weather was a lot better, I'd be down the caravan now. So you know, I
Yeah.
wouldn't be on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, Tyrone, yeah, see, you got a job in Spain. Would you go on YouTube or you stay off it?
Well, if you know, jump back out, Chris, and jump back in. That's an awful noise. You know, fry my head that noise. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. You don't do big ups, Mixie. So we. But yeah, it's the sun's shining. Chris is on stories to tell us. I don't know where he gets all his information from. He's a he's a character. He's a character, all right. And I do like him. I know. Yeah. So what are we all up to then? Because I've got fuck all to say really. You know, I'm just basically open up the live for people in the chat to get together and fucking have a gab. You know, it's quiet. It's quiet. I said to someone yesterday that sort of this side of it is pretty much quiet, and but the other side of it is, you know, on. They're on all the time. So yes, yes. He could, James Ryan, he could. He could, mate. He's not short of a word or two, is our Chris. Where's he gone now? He must be doing something to his phone. He uses it where he's charging it and always plays that and plays that back then, doesn't he always got the crackling. I'm old, definitely not cool. Oh my God. We're all getting on down that fucking road, getting old, you know. Time waits for no man or woman, not, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Me, I don't give a fuck about my age. You know, in my head, I'm something different. My body tells me otherwise, but fucking in my head, I'm fucking not that old. Uh, I must guess I'll always be okay. La. Yeah. So there you are. There's Poo Sniffer said, Glue Sniffer's now retired. I'm handling membership for the Sniffer Farm. Any questions, guys? Please fire. So if anybody wants to join the Sniffer Farm, there you go. Get in touch with Pooh. I'm sure he'll give you a shit deal. See, I'm dead cool. Fuck, you know. Somebody told me last year, I'm too old. You're too old to say big up. Fuck off. You know what I mean? I'm getting on, as you all know, but my fucking head tells me different, you know. So as long as I keep going that way, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I see our friend J.O.J's at it again this morning with his live. My, that boy is playing a dangerous game, you know. People on here is, you know, you might have a go at the wrong one and then shit's going to hit the fan big time, I would imagine. Be careful. Does anyone know any American gangsters that we could say? I have been watching the Israeli thing this morning, and fucking hell, it's worry. That's a worrying part of it. Not that I'm worried for myself, because like I say, keep saying to Chris and others, I'm good worrying about things you got no control over. You know, if you think you can control something, or you're trying to control something, and then it goes tits up, then you worry a little bit about it. But things like this, you got no fucking control over. Why worry? You know the old saying, "Que sera, sera." Whatever will be, will be. And big up our Irish friends standing up for what's right in Ireland. Yeah, it's fucking. I had to get up this morning, took a dog out, didn't take him out yesterday because the weather was so bad. So I thought, fucking hell, look at the clock on the car, it's fucking on fumes. Just about made it to the petrol station. You know, it's fucking. What was it? What was the price of it this morning? I don't know if it's cheap. Was it 127 or 137? 120. I think it was 120, 130. I can't remember. But also seven at the end. Jake's great, little Nicky, great. He's doing great. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, he's doing really good. Yeah, he's on top form. He settled in down the caravan. He comes in and he knows where his bed is, but he spends most of the time on the fucking settee part of it, like he does in the house. He's got his bed there, and most of the time on the fucking settee. He gets the runner. The only place he can't go is upstairs, Other than that, it's all good as far as I'm concerned. Oh, and he can't come in this living room. He's only allowed in the other living room. So I guess I'm just saying he's only allowed in the other living room and the kitchen. So hello, Chris back. Put your camera on, Chris. Chris, put your camera on. Can you hear me, Chris? Let me do this and just in case it's not him and some other person trying to. Chris? I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
What have you been up to? It was a long time sorting yourself out.
Yeah, I just made the coffee.
Oh, right. Coffee break, is
Yeah,
it?
yeah. I'm going in the going in the shower soon, and I'm going to skip.
Alan Parkson, I did this time, yeah, mate. It was so, yeah. They do it where I am, Chris. You got to take some form of ID down if you want to dump any shit down the skip site, you know.
Yeah,
But
because some people was coming from Ulster, Shropshire, in the past.
Oh, you got the English invading your skip site there, Chris.
Yeah, and they got their own.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Go on.
No, I just saying. Yeah. Well, no. Yeah, I keep my mouth shut. It's Dachshund. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I know. Yoki. You. I think Yoki lives in a nice part of Oswestry, on the border.
He's just come in the chat now.
Yeah.
Morning, York. Okay, well, mate.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yoki might be bloody 4 miles from me. Yeah, I'm not far from Shropshire border.
I thought you went to meet him once, didn't you? And or you thought you might catch up with him because you went to. But how would you know?
I didn't know. I didn't know he looked like Tyrone.
Exactly, I know exactly. That's what I was going to say. How could you meet him if you didn't know what he looked like? You know, you could have been walking past him.
Yeah. Well, you might have walked past me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
I might have laughed.
how many lives did you jump on yesterday?
Me. Yeah, I went on Jamie's for. Yeah, I was on for 5 minutes.
Right.
I went on Tubbs and yours.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, morning. I will never conform. Nice to see you, mate.
Yeah. I just seen Yeah. Yeah. I didn't like away. Well, yeah. It's done with now.
What is?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Princess Angela was speaking about I just seen yeah. Ron was slacking off Smiler.
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
this is the same as
But
what you said yesterday, is it?
yeah. But yeah, some people take it as a joke. But what people like me, what don't, because I told you what happened in 2022, Tyrone. Someone got raped in Berwyn.
All right.
It does, it does happen sometimes.
That's in prison that you're talking about, is it?
Yeah. Master Ron said, I bet you, I shall, he said it. You go be someone's bitch in prison.
All right. Well, it's just words, Chris. It's just words.
Yeah.
Don't take it to heart. It's just words.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't care. Mine's been to prison.
Morning, nasty girl. Good to see you. Chris, a lot of people have been.
Lots of people have been. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of my family's been.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. Yeah. Me and my cousin got a job in one.
Let me ask you this question, and you've got to answer this truthfully, right?
Yeah.
If you were still a guard, a screw, right?
Yeah.
And one of your family come in, would you give him preferential treatment?
I'd be tough, Nat.
No, I think you'd go easy on him.
Yeah.
You favour them to the other prisoners, would you?
Well, yeah.
Chris.
Well, saying that, my dad came in. Yeah, I'd be okay. I have to be okay.
Oh, your dad had been in there, have he?
What? No. He almost went in there a few days ago. Yeah,
Oh,
but yeah,
we're not talking
to,
about him, are we?
yeah,
You know.
yeah. To be honest, I don't think he's gonna get prosecuted. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, well, yeah. We don't need to bring it up. Just
Yeah,
leave it on the back burner. Just keep it
yeah,
yourself.
yeah. It's down to CPS now to make a decision.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Well, come on, the CPS must have common sense.
Well, you like you
So
said, he's let's not talk about him, Chris. It's
yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Well, you never know these days.
So on this, if you get this job now next week, how far are we going to travel to work then?
Yeah, I have to travel like about 20 minutes.
All right. So it's much
Yeah.
shorter than where you are actually working now and on the other job. Yeah.
Um. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I just work just outside the town. But
Are you going to be driving? You was catching the train, do the other on this other job, innit?
Yeah. At first, yeah.
You're going to be driving to this one then, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Because it's not. Well, it's not far from a prison. It's just around the corner.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's tidy, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You got about 20 factories near, well, just outside of a prison.
All right. It's an industrial estate there, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
And you got Greg's. You got a good chippy. You got two good shops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You into Greg's sausage rolls?
God. I used to go to Greg's every day. I was in Berwyn.
You could always get it. They're always looking for guards down in the park, Chris.
Oh yeah. News Now Yorkshire told me to go there. God, yeah. God. Yeah. Who was it? Yeah. You know, Andrew J said. Andrew. Andrew said, you don't want to work there. He said, what do you think I go nuts in there, Tyrone?
It's not the best place to work, let me tell you.
No.
Like we said yesterday, there's been a lot of young boys, young men getting dying there, taking their own lives there, And,
yeah. What do you think about Berwyn the Slacken Park off?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Who's running it, Chris? Is it G4S, is it?
G4S, yeah. No. Some people in Berwyn used to slack off park.
Morning, Sean, mate. Good to see you.
Yeah. They used to slack park off. They said G4S has got a clue how to run the prison.
Do you think it should come back into like public
government? Yeah. Yeah. What do you think? Do you think a manager still give a shit for the staff and the people in prison?
I don't know, Chris. I don't know. I don't really know. Yogi's asking which Bedouin G4S.
No, government.
Oh, government.
Black and white.
Right, okay. There you go, Yog. Governmental. Morning, Yogi. Good to see you. Sean William Money, good to see you, mate. Thanks for the comment. Yeah. Yeah, but Chris. I mean, it's a different world, isn't it? When you get, I think, when it's run privately to being run by the government, I think it's totally different.
Yeah, I think Park. They only care about profits. They don't give a shit for people like me or people in prison.
Well, I think, in my opinion on this, anything that's being put out and it's run by a private company, then it's all about profit, Chris. Everything's about profit.
Yeah. Tyrone. Yeah. Do you think some of the managers this what God? Yeah. Do you think some of the managers are this don't give a shit in park?
I don't know, Chris. I really can't comment on that because I know my mate's son was in there. He
Yeah,
had, I think he had 9 years. I think.
yeah,
But after a while, he was saying he was treated well, and
yeah. Yeah, News Now Yorkshire said you could go to park because it's private. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, Andrew J said, and a few people said, God, you go nuts, you get a job in there.
yeah, yeah. The people's
Yeah,
Perth chipper style. Yeah.
yeah,
Say you
yes,
alone donate some longer, give me your money. That's why I got money. I don't give it away. I'm
yeah,
fucking tight on a duck's ass.
yeah. Yeah. Do you think private prisons are more corrupt, Tyrone?
I don't know. You should know because you worked in there.
Well,
I got no
well,
idea.
yeah. Well, as people in Berwyn
What's your
used to
opinion on
say.
it? Go on. Give me your verdict on it. You're
Well,
asking
well,
me. I
well,
don't know nothing
yeah,
about prison.
yeah. Come on. In Berwyn, I used to get searched all the time. Well, in park, I got told, they don't even search you. God, you could take drugs in. You could take weapons. Yeah. But, well,
Take what
yeah.
in? Take what
What?
in? You said you could take drugs in, and you can take what else?
Weapons.
Weapons.
Well,
Fucking hell.
yeah.
All right.
Bloody hell. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know yourself, Tyrone. Yeah, drugs is big business in prison.
Well, yeah, especially I think there was I think I told you this before. I think there was one prison officer who admitted he was on TV. He had finished in park, and he admitted
Yeah.
that he had been caught taking stuff in. So that's what he was doing. He was taking stuff
Yeah.
into spice, I think it was, or something like that. I'm not sure what it was, but don't quote me on that because I may be wrong. But he was on a TV saying he would
Yeah.
take stuff in for the prisoners,
Yeah.
make a few bob like.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, as people in Berwyn used to say, I don't think a staff gets searched in park. That's why.
Did you ever get any auditors there, Chris, when he was there? Did you get any of the
Oh
auditors?
yeah. Guess who came?
From there?
Yeah.
Huh?
Guess who came? Live Free came twice.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah. And News Now Yorkshire came. Marty came.
All right.
Yeah. I think Chubby Mucky came too. And
Oh, fucking hell.
Alderton, Yorkshire.
Oh, you've had them all there, Chris, then. You've
Yeah.
had them all there. Oh, the
Yeah.
cream of the
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah. And yeah, someone told me Live Free is in the car park. I thought I bloody know this guy off YouTube. Yeah, no, yeah, I kept myself away, Tyrone. I speak to him. I probably getting shit off my manager.
Oh, fucking hell, now you get in
Yeah,
trouble.
yeah, because Live Free give shit to the staff in Berwyn.
Well, that's the MO of that type of thing, isn't it? Create the
Yeah,
situation just to get more clicks and views, just to get more money. That's what they
yeah, I
do.
know. Yeah,
That's morning, Smith.
yeah,
That's what they do it for. That's the whole idea of this haunting bollocks. I can remember when they first came about this. I don't like it, right?
yeah,
I've said it many times. I don't like this haunting bollocks. When it first came out, there was only like an handful of people doing it, and then
yeah,
people could see that the money was being made and how much you were making by claiming off the police and other,
yeah,
there's dozens and dozens and well, hundreds and hundreds on it now, and it's all bollocks. If you listen to anybody caught now, that's not even
yeah,
haunting. They'll video the situation with the police, and
yeah,
they repeat what they ordered to say like fucking parrots.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Tyrone. Yeah. See, you had a cushy job in Berwyn. Would you meet someone off YouTube? Or not? Or you be
No,
scared or you might be scared being told off.
I would never meet any or well, any of those lots. No,
No.
no.
Well, someone told you News Now Yorkshire is in the car park. Would you would you shake his hand?
Christ, no. No.
No. Well, you'd be scared being told off by your manager.
Oh no, I just wouldn't. Why would I want to meet people like I don't even know? And I don't like what they do, Chris. I don't like what they represent.
Yeah.
When it was when
yeah.
they were doing when they were ordering the police, when they were going to police stations where the police were corrupt, that was okay. But it went from there just about getting fucking. My belief is they went from there trying to generate money. And the other thing I despise most about it is when they go to some of these places of work and fucking hassle people at work. And
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Like Mike West said, you go to normal jobs. You're a scumbag. Mike West was saying, and they came to my workplace, I bloody smack them.
Well, I think there's a lot of people working on that. What was the one that ran away the other day? I watched a video. He was told, and they were chasing him down the road, and he climbing a fence. He cut his leg and all that business. And then, although they give the police, harass the police and call them fucking rotten, the first people they call when they get chased by somebody, you know.
And they give the prison staff. And they give the prison staff shit too. Referee was Gorby, Tyrone. News Now Yorkshire was okay.
Well,
referee was Gorby in Berlin.
Eh?
Referee was being Gorby to his staff.
Yeah.
He was being cocky and you know, calling people names.
Yeah.
I think referee would have seen me. Because he knows me off YouTube. He might be okay with me.
There's still there's things that's gone on in the past when they were asked getting donations. Referee mentioned a burger van and this that never transpired. So I don't know what
happened. And he was good. He was going to buy a prison van, the old prison van. He was going to drive it to Berwyn. I was going to bring Arthur Taylor. He was called Manty, News Now Yorkshire, and Frightened Trolls.
All right,
yeah. Oh God, them lots going to Berwyn in the prison van.
Yeah.
And referee is driving it.
Now I don't know if he drives them now because he spends more time in the back of them.
Yeah.
No, it's something I don't. I mean, they may be good people if you meet them. I don't know, but what they do now, it's gone to a stage where when you go to somebody's place of work and you're harassing people at work, and now it's just gone too far that way.
News Now Yorkshire. Well, he's not an auditor no more. He's more like a broker. He does protests.
Well, they've changed it now. They'd all call themselves journalists, isn't they?
Journalists, yeah.
Independent journalists.
Journalists, yeah. And CP. What do you think about CP getting arrested?
Who?
CP got arrested.
Well, I think she's jumped in there. I don't know if she was encouraged to do it or whatever, but I think, it's a dodgy game. You know, you can get hurt. If you can't defend yourself, you could possibly get hurt. You know, and it's a shame.
Yeah.
People get in there.
Yes.
CP, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. I don't think nothing's going to happen to CP. She's I don't think CPS is going to do nothing, but she's on bail to August the 1st.
All right. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What was she arrested for?
To be honest, I don't think CPS is going to do nothing. CP's go be okay in August.
Why was she arrested then?
Well, apparently, a protester said to the police, CP hit her. Well, it's on camera. CP never done nothing.
All right, okay.
Yeah. Well, CPS. Yeah, the CPS is not going to do nothing.
No, it's got to be a strong case, I think, for the Crown Prosecution Service to do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, CP's going to be okay.
I remember, let me tell you this
in
little
2
story,
months.
because this is what happened to me, right?
Yeah.
When I was living in my old cottage back home where I used to live, backing onto my place, I had a few arguments with one of the neighbours, a young couple. I lived up this lane, so what they
Yeah.
did, they put a skip in the lane, only a little one. So it was blocking my access. So I pushed it out onto the road. And they done it again, I pushed it out. So he started mouthing off to me. This was going back a good few years. I was a lot younger then. So I run up the garden after me, run in the house and shut the door, right? So there's his wife is standing in the garden now. So,
Yeah.
she had more balls than him. She was fronting up to me. So I just turned around and walked away after giving him a few choice words. And
Yeah.
next thing I know, I got the police to the house.
Yeah.
And she'd accused me of knocking at the floor,
Yeah.
And then it went to this. I went to the police station. I had to go and take a solicitor. Well, I didn't
Yeah.
take one. They said, I recommend you bring a solicitor.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't take one. And what it was is because his actual alibi to her alibi, or whatever they call them, was different. And they found out that she was telling pork and pies, and they threw it out.
Mm.
But she was all bruised, right? All the photos there of her showing her bruised and everything. But she was
Yeah.
doing judo or one of those contact sports, so that's where she got the
Yeah.
bruises from. But she said
Yeah.
right through the floor, So they
Yeah.
were ready to tell lies to prosecute me. But because there was two different stories from her and him, they threw it out,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's how vile people can be, making up lies to get you in fucking trouble, But
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah. As a trouble sometimes. Yeah. Anyone could get arrested. Yeah. Most of the time, you don't even get done for it. Tyrone.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. CPS will touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like with you. Yeah. One person saying another thing, and another person saying another thing. It's CPS would even look at it.
I think if they had both had the same sort of evidence given, I could have been in shit street, But luckily,
Yeah.
they were both fucking liars. So
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Did it got done for wasting police time?
no, I don't know. Don't think
No.
so. But they weren't long living by me. They fucked off from me.
Yeah.
Funny thing was,
God. Yeah.
funny thing was, he had this comeback, this guy, because his missus was they had the builder in. That's his true story. They had the builder in, and she was drugging her husband up and
Yeah.
having it off the builder.
Yeah.
And they split up and they fucked off. So yeah,
Mm,
what comes
yeah.
around goes around, or whatever it is. What goes around goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I
Yeah.
say
Oh
that I
yeah.
start.
Yeah.
You
Yeah. Yeah. Tyrone. Yeah. I just think that. Yeah. Could I come back in a few minutes? I think my phone is playing
Of
up again.
course you can. Of course you can, Chris. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. 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 It is a bit noisy this morning with Chris, more than it usually is. But yeah, like I just said, that little story there, it's a true story, and like I said, if they had both of them had given the same story, I would be in shit street and didn't lay a finger on her. I wouldn't, never. But because they were vicious pair of bastards, and They got their comeuppance together. They fucking fucked off from her. I think she actually come back a few years later, but without him, you know. Yeah, so you know, it's true in life. You fucking come across people like that and make up bullshit. But there you go. That's the world for you people. Careful. I suppose that's today, where you got evidence today that you got. That's the thing with phones today. You got a camera. You can evidence that. Uh, so yeah. Chris's mic is a bit crackly today. Mine starts off like that when I first come on. I don't know. Takes about a minute or two for it. Fucking gets normal. Well, I think I'm gonna have to take his laptop and get it checked out. It was only a cheap one. It's not. I bought it new, so but it's a cheap fucker. Well, it's a dude in the market. I think most towns got these stalls inside their markets, and you know, someone with computers, you know, like the little indoor market we got here. You know, you got all the same fucking stuff as everybody else, you know, fruit and veg and fucking hairdressers. Hey, Snoopy, afternoon. Good afternoon. You know, but this computer guy, come out, he's Polish, he is. Nice guy. Uh, Reasonably priced. So he refurbs these laptops and sells them off cheap, you know, about 50 quid, 60 quid, depends what make and model it is, you know. You give a little guarantee and all, so I might actually ask him if he can do that. Broke the back of it. I actually broke the back of it with, I dropped it off the arm of the chair and cracked the back of it. So what I did, I took it off the other day. I was going to super glue put the crack together and super glue it. I didn't have no super glue, so I sprayed it with carpet glue. Yeah, and I put a few pieces of cardboard across, you know, like as a stretcher and keep it secure. So it seems to be working at the moment, but I won't spend any money on it. I don't know why. My camera's gone as well, so I'll get him to have a look at it. It might be just something that I've clicked that doesn't let me use the camera, you know. Hey, Matt Walker, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Adrian, good to see you, mate. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna take a trip over. I need an haircut, so I'm going to take the laptop. Same time, drop it off. Yeah, I'm fucking starving, people. I've been on a diet for a week. I've lost half a stone, so I'm fucking starving now. I still eat bread. Get me wrong, you know, but instead of having your normal bread, I have a pita pockets, you know. So stick them in the Ninja for a minute or so either side. They puff up, don't they? And then I just split them then and fill them full of salad, and that does me fine then, you know. Hey Matt, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, I don't know what's the matter with this frigging phone of mine is playing up as well. Wish I could get chat up on here. I'm with chat up on here. Oh, hang on. Yeah, well, that started you too. It's showing on my phone that I'm going live. Oh, hang on. Yes, it's just kicked into gear. Hey, Lindsay Hotenda. Afternoon, everyone. Yeah, we've gone up to the afternoon time. Let me see when I get this for you know. You know. Right. I'm looking for someone here. Yeah, sorry, people. I'm just scrolling on my phone a second. Bear with me. Silence is golden, eh? What the fuck? How do I do this? Oh, fuck that up, didn't I? Bollocks. Fucking hell. Fuck that up. Oh, wait. Oh, Chris is back, I see. Let me make sure it's him. Put your camera on, Chris. I got it. You're looking tan there, Chris, I know.
What am I? Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought. Yeah. I thought I thought the sun never really got to me the second time.
Like I can hold a tan for months, you know. If I go over get brown, it'll stay with me for months and months, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I only was well out on the second day. And on the third day I was back home.
Yeah. Hey, pork chop. Big up the pork chop. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Did has that plane crash put you off flying at all, Chris? Or
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Yeah. I heard about it. I do not know much about it. That
you
plane
haven't watched the
crash.
video, have you? No.
No.
No, it's all over YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, it's everywhere. It's a terrible thing to happen, but it puts me. I'm not a good flyer. I mean, I told you that before. I don't like flying, but that's put me fucking back further now. That fucking
Yeah.
bastard.
Yeah. God. Yeah. 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 Like you said, Tyrone. You, you don't like auditors, no?
As people, I don't know them, but what they do, I dislike what they do, Chris. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. God.
I just
Yeah.
felt it was okay when they were doing police stations where you
Yeah.
had corrupt officers and they were bringing that to the forefront. That was okay. But
Yeah.
it took a different leap from there, and I didn't like the road it took, and
Yeah.
no, it's
Yeah.
gone too far down the money
Yeah.
orientated road now. I don't
Yeah.
like it. No.
Yeah. Fighting trolls. Some said that I was a grass for telling my manager. Um. Well. Yeah. I probably was a grass. Um. Yeah. I told my manager. Expect the second-hand prison van to show up. And literally, it's gonna be a driver, and it's
Fight,
gonna be like six of them in the
Chris,
van.
you said fighting trolls. Isn't that the boy who lives up somewhere up there where you were?
Yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Tom,
You call me a
you
grass
mate, man. Good to see you, mate.
for him. Well, yeah. I need to tell my bloody manager. Because six of you are coming.
Yeah, well,
And you coming in the bloody prison van.
the thing is, as humans, we cannot, help ourselves interacting. If people just ignore the fuckers, then I'm sure they'd
Yeah,
have no content. They'd just have boring content, and then.
yeah,
But they've got to create something for
yeah,
content. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Tyrone. Yeah. You said you would have done the same thing like me. Um, Someone told you live freeze in the car park. Well, you would have stayed in like me, yeah?
Chris, I wouldn't cross the road to see any of them. I'm telling you.
No,
No,
live freeze in in the car park in the prison car park.
no. just ignore him, Chris, is best.
Yeah.
And whatever fighting Charles said, you just fucking take it with a pinch of salt. Fuck
Yeah.
it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, he called me a grass for telling my manager.
Don't worry about things like that, Chris.
Yeah.
Life's too short to worry about what other
Yeah.
people think or say
Yeah.
about you. You know.
Yeah. But yeah. Well, who cares? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think yeah. June 27th. Yeah, I've been out on that job for about 3 years.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So when's your next holiday?
Me. Yeah, I'm going to Barmouth. I told Gypsy Dave. Yeah, I'm going to Barmouth for 2 days. In the caravan, Tyrone.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Do you think it's quite dear? 360 quid for Barmouth for 2 days.
2 days in the caravan.
Yeah,
Um, it's not. That's like about the going rate, I think, because you're getting into the peak period for caravan parks now. Coming into
yeah,
summertime,
yeah,
and
yeah. I got a 8-berth caravan. Yeah, yeah. I told my mum to come down.
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I told my sister to come down too, and her boyfriends.
There you go. Plenty of room, a family. You know.
Yeah, well, it's enough beds.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'd be happy seeing my sister and her boyfriends.
It'd be nice for you to get the family together, Chris, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could rent mine out, I suppose, cheaper than the parks. I start renting there out.
yeah. Well, it's a nice day. Well, yeah, I'm going in the sea and stay on the beach for a few hours, and
Hmm.
night times go to a club. Do you like have a few in the club house,
I used
Tyrone?
to, Chris, but it's gone too expensive. Like I told you, it's
Yeah, it's like £5 for a pint.
£5.95 I'm paying down there. Well, I
Yeah,
go, I mean, I drink Guinness. So,
yeah,
but it's £4 a pint back where my local, but
yeah,
it's big
yeah,
difference, £1.95 difference. It's fucking
yeah,
robbery.
yeah.
Total
I
robbery.
thought you might like entertainment at night time.
Don't bother me, Chris. I'd
No,
rather fucking go out, have a day's fishing, come back, have a couple of Guinness in the caravan, and put my fucking feet up.
yeah. God, yeah, yeah, yeah. I had yeah, 2 games of bingo. Last year. God, yeah, I only put £2 down. Tyrone.
Did you win?
I won about 75 quid.
Oh, you lucky bastard, you.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. After I made that, God, yeah, I had a free night out and free fish and chips.
Oh, nice one. Nice
Yeah.
one. All on the park, is it? On the holiday park.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. I go to ID Park and I'm going to Barmouth town centre for a few hours.
nice one.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Get my sister to come down on her boyfriend, and my mum might come down for a night.
All right, yeah, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Be good to get your family together, Chris.
Yeah.
Family's the most important thing in my life, and it should be in everybody's life. And
Yeah. Does your wife like a caravan, Tyrone?
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you get your son coming sometimes?
No, no, he lives too far away, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's for him to come down here. It's 2 days traveling, really.
Yeah. Oh God. Uh, yeah. I just seen yeah. My sister doesn't come. Yeah. I'm going to Leeds in July. Sleep one night in my sister's and go back home.
All right, yeah.
Yeah,
That,
yeah. I need to pop to see my sister.
well, you're not. That's Leeds, isn't it? You said, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there you
I
go.
need to pop to see my sister, and
Oh,
yeah, yeah. Go to Leeds for a few hours and go to my sister's.
Will you go by train or are you going to drive up?
Train. It's about 3 hours and 20 minutes.
How much is that on a train then?
God, going to Leeds. It's about, I think it's about 86 quid, Tyrone.
Jesus, you better off putting fuel in the car and driving up, and it's cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like driving on that bloody motorway. Takes forever.
All right.
You go over Yorkshire Moles.
Hey, well, your twin sisters in, look.
Oh yeah, she's here. Yeah. God, yeah. I got to make bloody sisters.
You want a motorhome to travel independently till after we
Yeah.
could work. Yeah, don't blame you, Tom. Don't
Yeah.
blame you.
God, yeah. I got 5 sisters, and I got 2 on YouTube. I got Christine and Betty.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah, I go try to make effort. Going to Ireland. Yeah, I said to Betty, you think €500 would be okay for me and you, or 6? Yeah, Betty probably has her back in a few days.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, well, I think you need about 500 quid there.
Well, you were
Nine
saying
pound
how
for a
expensive.
pint.
You said reckon it's about £9 a pint, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Do you
Right.
think I need about 500 for me
I
and
go
Betty?
I'd be teetotal for that, right? If I was living there.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah,
at that.
yeah. Well, you go for a night, you be on the tea, Tyrone.
Oh, just I wouldn't pay £9 a pint anywhere, mate.
No.
If my tongue was fucking covered in fucking sand and blisters,
Yeah.
I'd rather fucking.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think I need about 500? Yeah, for me and Betty. Well, it's
For
not
what?
cheap, eh?
But for one night or two.
One night.
Oof, that's a lot of money, isn't it, to waste on
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, yeah, but Betty could drink like a fish. She, God, she probably, well, 20 drinks probably. It's almost 200 quid, Tyrone.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I can't drink 20 drinks. Uh, I'd probably be pissed off 11 or 12.
Yeah. Yeah, Tom, they are expensive, mate, expensive to run to, tires, fuel.
Yeah,
Then you got to get gas service. And I'm just talking to someone in the chat a minute, Chris.
yeah,
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I hope you enjoy yourself out there. I'm sure you'll have
yeah,
great
yeah,
company up there.
yeah. Oh, yeah, I go take 500 over. Yeah, yeah,
Well, we really shouldn't be saying that on you, how much you're going to take over, because you never know who's waiting on the other end to knock you on the head and say, right, oh, he's got 500 quid on him. Let's have it.
yeah,
Afternoon, Wolfie, mate. Good to see you, mate.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. What, knock me on the head? Well, yeah, Tyrone, yeah, I could put someone on the floor.
But everybody knows what you look like, secret, don't they? Because you show your face on
Yeah,
your
well,
own.
yeah. Well, yeah, I'd be trained to put someone on the floor.
All right,
From
yeah,
booing. Yeah. Someone could go behind my back.
yeah. But the thing is, what if they got a weapon?
Oh yeah, I can't put no one on the floor.
No, just that you don't fight them. If they got a gun or anything like that, you just hand it over and just fucking carry on. It's only a few
Yeah,
quid at the end of the day, isn't it? It's
yeah,
not worth losing your life over.
no, yeah. £500 is nothing. Yeah, your life comes first.
Exactly. So what
Yeah.
what they teach you in Bedouin, like a judo throw or something, is it?
Well, no, restraint and control.
And how does that work then?
Well, I just seen yeah. Well, someone's coming at you. It's about 6 of you, all 5, and you grab it on their arms, and some people grab on their legs, and they put them on the floor and just handcuff them all. Put their arms behind their backs and just handcuff them, lest they're kicking off.
Yeah, but how do you put if you were one on one with someone, how would you put them on the floor?
Well, no, I can't. I have to get another person.
So if you were out there and it was what somebody coming out, you wouldn't be able to do it unless you had backup with you.
Back on, yeah,
Yeah, well then. So,
yeah.
you
Because that
couldn't.
person could have a knife.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
You do it by yourself. You get told off by your manager.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. It's all about health and safety, I would imagine, is it? Is that what they're
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't jeopardize your own. You put yourself at risk. I
No,
mean, yeah.
you don't want
I get
to
that.
you don't want to hurt them. You, 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 you don't want to damage people in prison. You just want get about five people and just do it the normal way.
Oh, I don't know, Chris. It's
Calm them down.
difficult. It's difficult, isn't it? Because if
Yeah.
if somebody's hey, best bits and pieces, good to see you. Well, if somebody's coming at you, Chris, you want to put them down and put them out. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
don't leave them get back up you. You want to pan them out straight away.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. But yeah, best idea is just to go and like it till you get back up.
Have we ever done that, Chris? We ever run off from someone?
Yeah.
Well, was he a lot bigger than
God,
they was?
God, Pug Chops knows. God, you got some tough bastards in there. Tyrone, well, yeah, I'm always, well, I'm quite small.
Oh, don't tell me, mate. Good to see you.
Yeah,
But you know
the
what?
pop,
I reckon Pork Chop have been in there. I think he's a bit of a convict, Chris.
I think he said he's been in Forest Bank. Yeah,
Yeah.
Forest Bank is rough.
Is there?
Yeah,
Oh,
God,
yeah.
yeah. Well,
I
who
think
knows?
if he was in Bedouin when he was there, you'd be easy on him, or wouldn't you? You wouldn't give him a hard
Well,
time.
yeah,
You'd be easy on
I
him.
think Pug Chops be okay with me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so, Chris.
yeah, but yeah. It's lots of Scousers in there and people from North Wales.
Yeah, well, that's the prison for that area, isn't it? It's
Yeah, yeah.
is there
But
another one up in Liverpool, Chris? Is there one up in the
yeah,
pool as well, or
well,
is the
yes,
one?
two.
There's two, is there?
Yeah,
Do you
it's
get
Walton
you
and
get did they when you pass to be a screw? Do they say right, you're going to go to this prison, or they give you options? You can go this one, or this one.
no. You just apply for one.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, to do my assessment, I went to Strange Ways.
Oh, fucking hell. That's a
Yeah,
fair. That's a
yeah,
fair old.
yeah. God, yeah, I could tell people I'd be in there.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
tell them you wasn't a prisoner, or. Hey,
no,
Stevie Boy, good to see you, mate.
yeah, I have been in there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You did any
Yeah,
training there, you said. Yeah.
yeah, it's in the Manchester City area.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it's not far from Victoria Station.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know that. I know where that is because I've seen that on Charlie Beach's
yeah,
videos.
yeah, and God, yeah, yeah. Well,
What would it be like, Chris? What would it be like if you had Charlie as a prisoner?
Chowie Beach.
Aye.
I think he'd be okay. Well,
You put,
he's got respect for the coppers.
I
Well,
think,
I think he's friends with the coppers in Manchester.
well, he has to be, Chris, because of what he does.
Yeah,
He's got him on. He's got to try and get him on his side, doesn't he? Because
yeah,
he's playing a dangerous game. But from what I've seen of it around that area, when he
yeah,
takes a bodyguard in or something, doesn't he?
yeah, yeah. You go to Piccadilly Gardens. God, it's lots of people selling drugs, Tyrone, and people taking drugs.
Yeah, very well.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's too easy to buy drugs. In Piccadilly Gardens.
Tommy's asking the question, but yeah, about prison bitches, Chris.
Well,
Chris,
yeah.
what is the official prison policy on prison bitches? Are they frowned upon?
Oh God. Yeah. Never mind the men. God. It was like 31 women. Got well. Some of them got done, and most of them got sacked. It was sleeping with the inmates. Tyrone.
Oh, the female officers.
Yeah.
Wow, Jesus, man.
Yeah. God. Yeah. Well.
Did you know
Well, the
any of them?
prisoners
Did
was
you know
happy.
any? Did you, did you know any of them?
Well, I knew. I knew one. I knew Alicia Gunn.
Well, don't mention any names, Christ,
Well,
no, don't.
no, she's in the newspapers.
Oh, right.
And
But don't mention
yeah, and
anybody else's names, for your
she
sake.
went to prison.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah,
mention any other.
God, yeah, uh, yeah. I just saying, God, yes, she was smart, Tyrone.
Did you
God,
make any
yeah.
moves? Did you try and make a move on her?
Well, I never. Well, she was smart. Yeah, she was a bit gobby.
All
But
right.
she's a scouser. But
Does that make her gobby because she's a scouser?
no, no. But yeah, I just saying, God, yeah, she liked the men. But I just saying, yeah, I think she liked the people in prison better. To people like me. Um, uh, yeah, I just saying about Alicia Gunn. God, she, yeah, I think she went with two people.
It happens just and it goes on in places like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What
God,
about
yeah, yeah,
I know you said he was in the mail room, was it?
yeah.
Yeah. So you
That's
so
one.
what happens then? You do you actually read all the letters that are coming in for the inmates or
Well, no, I just needed to, yeah, I needed to look on the pictures with kids and women to check it's that person that sex offender on the computer.
oh, okay.
Well, you're
Well,
sex
you want
offender,
to
you can't have kids' pictures.
well, yeah. Let's
Yeah,
not talk about that. Let's not talk
yeah,
about that.
all
I'm
right.
talking about if somebody was
Oh,
sending
yeah, a
like
parcel coming in. Yeah, you think it looks a bit dodgy? Get a dogs to sniff it for drugs.
all right, okay,
Yeah,
okay. Hey, Mr.
but
Baby, good to see
yeah.
you.
Yeah, yeah. I told you. Yeah, I didn't like one type of people in there.
What was that?
Well, yeah, I never liked it. Well, yeah, yeah. I didn't know to some people told me in Berwyn, Tyrone. This man said, "Oh, he's just come from Belmarsh. I be out in 6 weeks." He said he was happy to get out. And yeah,
Careful what you're saying
yeah.
now.
Well,
Don't
yeah,
say
he
anything
was
if
a
it's anything to
convict.
do with children or anything like that, or any N words or
No,
any
no,
P
no,
words or anything. Yeah,
he
no.
was a convicted terrorist.
All right,
Um,
okay.
yeah, he's foreign. Tyrone. I never got deported.
Well, same terrorists. I don't know what happened where I'm living now, actually living. I could hear these sirens going off. They were going off most of the day, loads of
Yeah,
fucking sirens. Then he's on. Somebody's been done down in the town area with
yeah,
explosive materials. They were caught. They were making a fucking bomb
yeah,
in the town I'm in now. Fucking hell,
yeah,
unbelievable.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Tyrone. I don't think you probably yeah, you probably would be easy with him. Um, you probably look at him. Well, I look at people like that as scumbags.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you want to murder um people.
Mm. Yeah,
You get
Beth's bits and pieces. Does Chris work in prison? He used to, Beth. He used to be a prison officer or a screw or whatever you want to
yeah,
call it. Yeah, he was, yeah. But he left.
I suppose you won't feel easy working with that man, Tyrone.
Hmm.
Yeah. But
And what?
people want to attack your country.
Yeah, but that's remember now. If we're talking about anybody else, like don't go mentioning people's names, even if they're in the paper. Like, don't say them.
Yeah,
It's fair.
yeah.
Wolfie's making a point, but you could get in serious trouble by mentioning
Oh
people's
yeah,
names.
I know. I'm free to talk about Alicia Gunn because
Uh,
she got done.
yeah, but you know, all right, it's just been done. That was a while ago, I would imagine. So
I'm not talking. I'm not giving a terrorist name out.
no, don't give anybody's name, even
No.
that lady, that girl's name again. Just leave that
Yeah,
out of it
yeah.
now.
He was from ISIS. Tyrone.
Oof. Wow. Well, how did he end up in where you were then?
Right. He went to Belmarsh, and because he behaved himself. He went to Berwyn.
Okay. So it's
Uh,
sort of
yeah,
sort of like a
but
good behavior type of thing, is it? Yeah.
yeah.
But
Well, he's
then
about to
go
get
back
out.
to about then when he gets out, then what does he do? Does he go back to doing what he was
I
doing before? That's the thing.
Yeah, it's one of them.
You can
Well,
behave good in but your intentions when you get out may be completely different to
yeah, you could behave yourself, get out, and you could cause mayhem again.
it's all about getting free, isn't it? They'll say and do anything to get out, won't they? But
Yeah,
what are their intentions when they actually get out?
and they say they changed.
Yeah, well, that's an old fucking wives' tale, Chris, isn't it? They all say
Yeah,
that. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Would you do Tyrone? What? Would you deport him?
Um, if he was, the thing is, was he born in this country or is he?
No. He was foreign.
Well, he should be deported then. Yeah, back to where he fucking come
Yeah,
from.
but
If he
it's a
was
list.
convicted, if he was convicted of
Because
terrorist
yeah.
crimes, he should be deported 100%.
Because he's got a son here. He had the right to stay here.
Oh, wow. I
It's
mean,
it's a list to fighting his case for him.
oh, right. Okay. But I still don't believe that. I mean, he
Yeah,
should be gone. I don't care I mean, I don't care how much family he's got. He should be gone
yeah,
with his intentions of, fucking
yeah,
putting bombs in this country.
yeah. But yeah, God, yeah, he was in Belmarsh for quite a few years.
Mm. Let me see what Wolfie's saying, Chris. Maybe relates to you. You don't get it, Chris. Some people are serious nut jobs. Or
Yeah.
know them. You need to slow down. You've already got in lumber bringing up Angela and the wrong situation. Just
Oh,
advice.
yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah.
Have you got in
Oh,
lumber?
yeah, yeah.
You've got in lumber for that, have you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because I told you yesterday. Yeah. Some people think it's a joke. Um, well, it wasn't a joke for me in 2022. Tyrone, someone got raped
Well,
in prison.
right, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Ron's probably never been to prison now, and he probably thinks it's a joke.
Well, Chris, I mean that's a bad experience for you to have, but like I said, it's somebody else's words. I wouldn't worry about what they're saying, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do
Well, yeah, it's a joke
what do you,
for some
what have you
people.
gone through? What have you gone through? I mean, people mention might bring things back to you. I don't know. I try
Yeah.
to forget about it
Yeah.
and just move
Yeah, I
on.
know. Yeah. 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 Well, yeah, it's a joke to most of the people.
Well, that's it. See, this is a thing. If things are said on here, and they shouldn't be saying. People maybe shouldn't be saying things on here, but they get said, and then But
Yeah.
it's best just to not take it to heart and just
Yeah.
move
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
and forget
Yeah.
about it. It's
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I just keep out of it. Yeah. But yes, yeah. Some people say stuff on here, and this it just trickles you going
Yeah,
back in the past.
yeah. I get
Yeah,
that. I get that.
yeah,
Let me see. Answer. Andrea said, "Have you heard anything about the guy arrested incidentally Wednesday? Type bomb squad there somewhere around Home Bargains on Station Road. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was on. I think it was on New Dock Road. I think. I didn't hear anything. I was just saying. I heard the sirens going all bloody day. So they must have been there in
yeah,
force. But yeah, I mean, I've heard nothing since. I think he was like a 50-year-old, 52-year-old or something like that, making a bomb in his house or something. Fucking crazy
yeah.
bastards. That's all I know. That I've heard anything since that.
Yeah. Is he foreign, Tyrone?
I don't think so, Chris. I don't think
No.
so.
Oh,
Bomb disposal struck through past me lights on the bridge. Oh, bloody! You've seen more than I did. I was in the house. I was listening to them all. Go past. Because the main road's at the end of the street, type of thing. So you could hear that. Hear that them sirens going all bloody day. Been a hell of a lot of blues there.
yeah. I don't. Yeah, Tyrone. Yeah, I probably speak to you next week. Yeah, I'm going in the shower. I need to go to the step.
All right, Chris. Okay.
I'm
Have a
going to
have a
have a
good day.
big bath.
Have a good day, Chris.
Yeah, yeah. I'm go. Yeah, I might go to Barnet tomorrow. If that's about was nice.
Well, they were. But
Yeah.
I tell you what you want to do instead of spending 500 up in Ireland, buy yourself a laptop so there's no crackling noise in. Put something
Yeah.
on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you know, Tyrone, Becky's not going to be cheap. She drinks like a fish.
Chris, just
Yeah.
enjoy your
I'd
bacon bath.
yeah. I speak to you next week.
All right, Chris. Ta-ra, mate.
All right. See ya.
Ta-ra, buddy. Ta-ra. Yeah, Chris. I mean, things not just through Chris's experiences in prison and talking about the rape experience that he's trying to get out of his system. I think other people in all walks of life have experienced something that sticks in their mind, and there are trigger points somewhere along the line that somebody said something or that's going to trigger something off. But that's just the way it is in life. I think we've just got to try and move on from them and forget about it best we can, I suppose. It's difficult, I know, but I have to move on. I don't even know what you lot are on about. Transfixed on the weather girl, Wolfie, with the sound of it. Yes, Tammy. It's that's just touched ever so lightly on that subject this morning when I first come on. Like I said, it's frightening in parts, but we've got no control over it. I mean, we're not. What the outcome will be, who knows? Who knows? Will Israel get support from other countries? Will they be condemned for it? Who knows? One thing's for sure, there'll be more marches on the street. I shouldn't laugh, but fucking hell, you know what I mean? It's going to give the auditors, or in brackets, fucking hell, private journalists or independent journalists, is going to give them something to go out and fucking film now. Oh God. You'll never think Chris is a gossip. I don't think he intentionally out there to harm anyone with what he says, but you know, there's a lot worse than that to be. Well, another late one last night. I think it's about, I don't know what time it was. Yeah, he gets carried away a bit, but I don't know what he actually said about Ron. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I know I get the gist of what he said earlier. Now that he said it yes as well. I stopped him saying it. He didn't like what was said, but because it set off something, on him. So I can understand why he's saying that. Well, like I said, I think we've all got something. There's a trigger point somewhere for everyone, isn't it? You've got a bad experience in life. You know what I mean? But we have to learn to live with things, and you know what I mean? It's difficult. I know. I mean, it was a case. I don't what's going on. I don't know, and I'm not bothered. Be honest with you. Just trying to get a chat going that's just pretty mellow and not too disruptive. But you know, some people like all the fucking argy bargy. I used to enjoy it myself, gotta say. But it was something late last night with music night. What did I listen to last night? Oh, I listened a bit to Smilers. I was chatting to one of my friends in on WhatsApp, you know. But other than that, didn't do a lot. It was F all on telly. There was my missus was watching a film. That's why I did a live. It was the most boring film. It was Timothy Spall. I don't know which started or where he was going, but it was all about a bus journey. Of, you know, bus journey from somewhere in Scotland, Land's End, or from John O'Groats to Land's End. I thought, no, I'm not going to watch this. I'll stick a live on. Let's have a little chat. See who's about. Yes, Israel attacked Iran last night. I think it's all to do with the nuclear weapons. I think they're afraid. I think there's. I think America have stated, oh, they don't want nothing to do with it. But I think Iran are actually saying that they're partly to blame. Why they come up with that, I don't know. But I think, yeah, yeah. So no, I think I like if it's a film one for me, it's got to be pretty lively, plenty of action film, bit of blood and guts and all that. Let me see. It says Chris, put it back on, Chris. I want to see you. That's it. Got
Yeah.
you. I didn't want to. I was hoping you won't put your camera on. Was in the shower.
Oh yeah, I'm going in the shower. Yeah, yeah. Like I was saying, yeah, I probably need to say sorry to Ron, and yeah, Tyrone. Yeah, the way Ron was talking, it just took me back.
I can
I
understand
was in
that.
the
I can
prison.
understand that. I can understand
Yeah,
that. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. It's not normal. Um, it wasn't normal that day.
Yeah, no, I could see
Yeah,
it. You were triggered by what he said, but I'm
yeah,
saying it.
yeah,
It's,
yeah, yeah. It's a joke for it's a joke for people on YouTube. Yeah, but yeah, and yeah, Andrew was saying it on Smilers.
yeah. Well, it's like I said, you've had a bad experience along those lines, and it was a trigger point for you. I'm
Yeah.
sure he said whatever he said wasn't meant to hurt you or attack you in any way. So
Yeah.
you've
Yeah.
been affected by it. It's a
No,
shame.
he never said it to me. He said it to
No, no,
Smiler.
no,
Yeah.
no. That's what I'm saying. It's not direct at you, so I wouldn't be
Yeah.
too deeply. It's just it's a
Yeah.
trigger point that's happened for you,
Yeah.
Chris. All right?
Yeah.
Just
I thought at first. I hope nothing's happened to you, Smiler, in prison.
no.
Yeah.
I think he's in. I think he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. I saw. Yeah. So I came back on for. Yeah. It's yeah. Like you said, Tyrone. Yeah. Just forget the past.
Try and put it to the back of your mind. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Think of
Yeah.
all the good things you got in your life, Chris. Think of all the good things you got in your life, pal.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Going to Barmouth. Soon.
And think of all the things you're gonna enjoy in the future. Rather than
Yeah.
looking back
What?
at the past.
See my new what niece? Yeah. My sister's had a baby 2 days ago.
Oh, well, congratulations, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. I got two now.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to. Yeah. Yeah. I'm popping to see my sister in Leeds.
Yeah.
Soon. Yeah. I could pop to see them.
Do you need to do a bit of shopping, Chris, and buy a little gift now for the
Yeah.
baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like I
Yeah.
said,
Right.
look
Yeah.
at the good
Yeah.
things.
I need to go
Look at the
into
good
the
things in your life.
shower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at the good
And
things
I
you got
need
going in
to.
your life.
Yeah. I need to get to Escape. Yeah. Escape shuts about 5 o'clock.
Do they shut for dinner? No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Does your skip shut about 5, Tyrone, or 6?
I think so. I think it's in the summertime, Chris. I think it's later. I think it's about 8 o'clock in the night in the summer.
Yeah. Or 8.
But,
Or it might be 8 here. Yeah. I
mm.
haven't been for ages.
Well,
I
what you
just need
want to
to.
do is just go online and have a look what time it closes, and then you can work your day
Yeah.
around that. Then, can you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like I said to you, yeah, I go to a skip and get them bacon bap from a cafe and
Yeah,
coffee.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, and the weather's nice tomorrow. Yeah. I'm going to
Brown
Barmouth.
sauce on? Do you have brown sauce on it, Chris?
What? No. I have red.
Oh, Chris, that's the knob. It's always brown sauce on bacon and red on sausage, man. That's the rules.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
rules, mate.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I let you go. Yeah,
yeah,
I need to shower. God, yeah, I think I need some bloody uh, soap on me. Yeah, yeah. God, yeah, I need to put soap for me. God, yeah, I need to be more fresh. Tyrone. Yeah, I don't like being bloody dirty.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can
Well,
understand.
I like having a bloody shower. I like having a shower twice a day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. What? Yeah. Well, it's me. Well, I'm fussy. Yeah, I don't like. I don't like dirt, Tyrone.
No, I don't think it's most people don't, Chris. Most people
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Do you he's got can't hear Chris. He's gone mute on us. James, Ryan, fuck are you? He's gone off. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? You know, you look forward to the good things in life, or you look at what's good in your life, you know. Like I said, your family, to me, my family comes before anything. I think most people would agree with that. I mean, I know some people have bad experiences with their family, and some people have been in foster care, and that might have a different opinion. And that's take care, Chris. Yeah, I can see your comment. Take care. But that's life in general, isn't it? I mean, we have to make the best of the islands we've been dealt. You know. Yeah, it's what you make out of life, isn't it? It's that's a thing. It's what you make of it. Some people could be jealous. I mean, like tonight, now I know that the Euro Millions is 13 millionaires tonight. So let's fucking be one of them people. Think positive. I want to be one of them 13. I did have a win last week. I won a £5 something. Jesus Christ. When you get a message on your phone saying, "No, you were a winner," you think, "Oh, great." You look at it, then it's fucking £2 something or £5 something back. 13 on the 13th, Nessie. Yeah, unlucky for some girl. It's unlucky for some. Friday the 13th. Does that remind you of something? Yeah. Oh, big up, Freddie. But yeah, life's a bastard sometimes. It can be great sometimes. Lord, I'm a sinner, but make me a winner. 100% Mr. Vero Blues. I could win the lot, still ain't paying 99p for any YouTube subscriptions. Same here, Wolfie. I don't pay for anything on you. Never have, I never will. Don't know. I won't donate to anything on you. I don't know where my money's going. And now I'm on rations now, money-wise. Spending too much. Got to think about holidays and my missus wants to go to the Far East. I'm a bit reluctant. I don't want to fly 13 fucking hours on a plane. I've done 10 when we flew to Miami. That was too long. But fucking 13 hours. Give me a short trip. I hate, I hate flying. So give me a short trip to fucking Spain somewhere, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, whatever it is. I don't like doing the 4 and a bit hours to Greece, But I love Greece. It's beautiful. Where my brother-in-law lives, it's a beautiful area. He bought his villa cheap, good few years ago. Of course, we've extended it now a bit since he's been out there. But he's got a beautiful spot. It looks over Sudo Bay. Beautiful. But they can get snow there in the winter where he is, because he's on just at the bottom of the mountain there. Cheers, Tammy, mate. Have a good one, mate. Stay safe. Have a great day. But yeah, I'm going to be arguing again. Yogi just dropped a video. Well, I think it's something it's just always when you get into a field on your, yourselves. Everyone knows this. It's just I've done it myself. I'm guilty of it. Somebody says something, you go back at them, and they come back at you. Then you go back at them, and it's boom, 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 boom. That's why I mean, it's just a thing. I've moved on, and from I know some people don't forget about or forgive. I won't forgive, but I've moved on in the respect that I'll talk to who I want to talk to, and I hope by doing that I'm not offending people that I'm friendly with who won't talk to these people I talk to. That makes sense, but nobody's going to tell me who I can and can't talk to. I just hope that the YouTube friends I've got on here, I don't talk to the people that I've been talking to, don't get offended by it. That's not my intentions. But I will talk to anybody I want to talk to. People have been going on for months and months and months saying, "Oh, Michelle runs your lives. Michelle does this. Michelle." No, she doesn't. She doesn't. I get on with Michelle, always have. And as far as I'm concerned, always will, you know. Like I said, somebody I don't take sides. But if I had to make a decision, I know where I'd go, I know the side I'd fall back to. But I'm just trying to be as easygoing as possible. There's certain people I will never ever let in chat, knowingly. Obviously, they might come in under some different names, and I don't know. I'm got a clue who comes in and how many people have got so many fucking channels and whatever. But once you fucking once you've offended me, then you're fucked. You know. Yeah, Nessie, I don't blame you. I think a lot of people have. I think when you look at the lives that used to go on, Ness, there used to be a lot of lives going on, through the daytime and all. But now it's very little happening. You know, you get your regular ones in the nighttime. Some of them are chucking out daytime ones as well, but very few go on in the daytime. It's a shame. It's a shame. Mr. BB said, I got to put that comment, Mr. BB. What if me and Michelle was hanging from a cliff and you could save only one of us, Tyrone? Who would you choose? Well, Mr. BB, I'm sorry to say, it's ladies first. See, because I don't know, I get on with you, get on with Michelle very well. I wouldn't pick sides. I'm not going to pick sides. If you've got a beef with Michelle, you've got a beef. If you've got a beef with anybody else, I've got a few beefs going on here myself, and that's down to me. I would never ask someone not to talk to a person because I found out with them. That's wrong. I would never ask anyone that. Go where you want. You know, go where you want. Talk to who you want. Um, but like, there's an element that I wouldn't go to, and there's an element I wouldn't talk to. Oh, John. Oh my God. See, the people in you, people you've never met, people you get on with on you. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get that. I get what you're saying on Noga, but there's still something in me that says I would never go to that channel. I would never put anything in a chat. I would never go on the platform with them or anything like that. There's a few of those channels, but that's me. But as for anyone else, you can do what they like, go where they like, and you know, that's it. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, View I thought did the live. I looked at the tubes this morning and I thought, right, who's live? Oh, JOJ. Okay. So let's give somebody something different to go if you don't want to listen to that twaddle, And you come over and listen to my twaddle. So you've got you had a choice. So I look forward to meeting them if they come down this way. Yeah, I look forward to meeting them with a few of my friends down here now. You know, there's people I've met. I met a few people off here um, personally. Only two, um, and they're really genuine, good people. All the swamp channels are banned, J on. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, he's still watching what they do, and he's still in a position to report, isn't he? That's the trouble. That's the troubling part. I mean, he's made himself judge, jury, and executioner by the look of it. You know, it's his way or the highway, as they say. And you say those naughty words, he's gonna strike your channel. Give us a break. We're all adults here. What's the BP? Oh my God. Jesus. BC, Northern King, Tunes, Mark Danker. Yeah. I'm not surprised because he was digging into them, wasn't he? I think he was Northern Kings. I think that was the first channel he went at. I think, wasn't it? I don't know if he's been at anybody else. Um, I see a post he put up this morning, and I have to, although I'm not a fan of this guy by any stretch of the mind, I have to agree what he's saying. I don't know the background to it. It was discussed on your who do I come on and had a go at Vincent over it. And I said there and then, and I'll say it again, it's wrong for people to say things about his dead fiance. But he's put something up, but somebody called Taffy put a comment in. Not the Taffy I know, said the Taffy come on here once or twice. It's a different Taffy to that. Put a comment and he said he was partly to blame for the death of his fiancée. Well, I think that's a fucking awful thing to say to anyone. We don't know the circumstances behind anything, so it's just all fucking hearsay and rumors. But still a bad thing to say to someone. Not a very good thing to say at all. So I think he was putting out a warning that he's been to the police about it, and it is a crime, apparently, and that's what he's saying. So whether he has been to the law and whether it is a crime, I don't know. Can't really say. I'm not that clued up. But I still, on my principles, I think that's a bad thing to say. I think Vincent was wrong in what he said about it. This guy's wrong in what he said about it. Anybody that said it is in the wrong, in my opinion. And that's just my opinion. We've all got opinions, people, you know that. Yeah, it's going too far. What if you did that? Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of things said in anger on you, and then once you've said it, you just can't take it back. And you've said it, and you have to own it. Have I said things I've regretted on you? I suppose I have. I suppose I have. I think a lot of people, if you look back at things, can be said in anger that when you calm down and you've got a clear head, you think, well, did I actually say that? Fucking hell, you know. Hey, there's the best man on the tubes there, not there. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Well, when I finish my life today, I've got to do is now it's dry. I've got a bit of gardening to get on with. I've got to trim the. I was going to say trim the bush. But I got to put an S on that and trim the bushes, and that's out the back. Who said what though? What's that, Tom? Do you want to come a bit more open with that comment? I don't agree with JOJ's politics, so don't listen. That's how YouTube should be. I disagree totally with what he's about, Wolfie, mate. I mean, if he was driving, he could never take a right turn because he's that far fucking left. You just keep going round in circles, you know. Yeah, I'm not a fan of his at all, or his train of thought, or any of the things he's trying to achieve on you, you know. But it's a different line when you talk about somebody's, you know, family and friends that have passed away like that. You know, it's just unacceptable in my eyes. But I'm sure other people have got their own reasons. I think there might be a big expose coming up somewhere. Someone did mention it. I won't mention no names. I think if you heard it on my live, it was said that'd be interesting if it does come out. I mean, then we could go and judge. Until then, I'll just hold my thoughts back, you know. But I did tell him when he was on here last time he came on, and I did tell him he's playing a game that's a dangerous game by reporting these channels, you know. If he is actually reporting it. If he's policing, doing YouTube's work of policing other channels, then he's playing a dangerous game. A dangerous game. Because there are nut jobs on you. We know that. We've seen them in chats. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, bells. Well, listen, people, I'm just going to call it a day. I thought I'd have a few more guests up than Chris today. I was hoping there'd be a few about. But I'm going to shut it down. It's coming up to 2 hours. You've listened to me talk bollocks long enough. And I'm sure you have better things to do in your daytime and listen to me fucking waffling. So I'll finish by saying, be kind to those that are kind to you. If they're not, fuck 'em. And as we say in Wales, people, oil fawr, which is goodbye. Have a great day, everyone. And big up my mods, big up the chat. And stay safe, everyone. God bless you all. And I'll see you soon. Oil fawr. God bless.